The number one question people ask me about my custom camper van when I'm traveling is, what's in all these boxes? Well, the first thing up here is not a box. That's a 420 watt air conditioner, alternating current powered air conditioner. Unfortunately, it's not DC, but still small enough amps and watts that 540 watts of solar panels on top can power it. But when I originally bought the vehicle, it had a roof-mounted air conditioner, and so in here I put in a Honda 2000 watt gas generator. The exhaust came out here. I sealed that up, and the intake was over here. But now I just use it to store miscellaneous plumbing stuff, such as a hose to fill, shower shoes, extra hose, filter, things to wash the vehicle with. That's all that's in there now, and I generally don't keep it locked because I have video surveillance and it's low value relatively. Coming down here, we have this different shaped box where I have levels, because almost everywhere I go the campsite is not level due to poor planning of government employees. And I'm going to have the link in the description on where you can buy these inexpensively. These are all under $80 each. This one down here actually rusts a little easier than the other ones. So if you get this longer, narrow one, you'll want to coat everything steel with some kind of primer and paint or something to prevent rust. This top one, just inexpensive, general, lightweight camping stuff. And this one has a 50-foot rubber hose on a aluminum wheel. Currently I'm working on the handle. I'm just modifying the tip so it doesn't keep scratching against the edge with a Dremel. I'm waiting for the battery to charge. So you could, or I could, or if you do this, you could let this hose set out in the sun for a little bit and it'll heat the water up. This also serves as an accumulator tank because it's always on. I always have water in this thing, but I do have a shut-off valve here for it. Right there, there's a hose that runs through the other side. Oh, we have a little tiny leak of some sort. It rained today. Oh, that's just from having the door open. It's dripping off up there and hitting down. So there's no leak. Here's the outside shower. I'm going to hook up probably propane heat back here for the water, and this could also be used for an outside shower or to wash the dog. Where's the tip? Right there. So yeah, good quality, or somewhat of, well, it's all made in China plastic crap now. But anyway, so yeah, you could wash the vehicle with this, take a shower. You have free hot water if you have it sitting in the sun. And with these two doors open, you could have a shower curtain across the back or a tarp for privacy. And there's, okay, that's it. So some other benefits of these boxes: they do provide extra sound and weather insulation. This is not practical for vehicles that have windows, typical windows on the back. So I have these high mount windows. I have a different video on those windows. And up here I have cell phone booster, WeBoost antenna mounted on that box. The idea is the tip of the antenna to be higher than the roof of the vehicle, so that it can receive better reception. And I believe that just about covers this. So there's nothing high value in these boxes. it's such a hassle to lock and unlock them. I mostly just keep them unlocked because of video surveillance, and I can afford to buy this stuff again if someone steals it. It's nothing valuable. Except this one I do lock because I do not want someone stealing my levels, because those are custom made with the rubber bottoms. And those are additional rubber bottoms down there that also can be used to raise the vehicle higher than the levels allow. And also they can be used for traction to get out of mud, sand, snow. And what else do we need to know about the boxes? They're lightweight aluminum, bolted to the door, through the door, bolted right through the door, with reinforcing metal plates on the inside of the boxes. And so they're extremely tight. They're not held on the door with tape. The tape is just for looks and to keep weather out between the boxes and the back, between the boxes and the door, and between themselves. And yeah, so extra sound insulation. I suppose the boxes could also provide crumple protection in a rear end collision, but since when that happens I'm usually using the front, I'm usually driving, I'll be in the front of the vehicle, but if I'm sleeping in the back, that's more comforting. On my website, econito.org, there's how you spell it. I also have on the front page a complete description of what's inside the boxes. Here it is from the inside. The air conditioner would normally not be so stealthy on the outside if it weren't for the boxes to help it blend in on the outside, because if somebody sees obviously an air conditioner, they know somebody's sleeping in the vehicle. That would be not so good for urban stealth camping. So because it's all silver on the outside, it blends in pretty well. That's the complete story of the boxes. If you have any questions, please leave comments, or comments in general. And my 15-year-old Tippy will get back with you as soon as possible.